First of all my queens, come through the room, y'all. Come through the room. Come through the room. All my boss babes. So I know a lot of us this year haven't started businesses, so I'm really talking to my queens out here starting to do a little side hustle thing. But what I'm saying today applies to any and everybody, so still stay around for the message. So, you know, it's been a real exciting time, y'all, to like, exciting and nervous at the same time to start these businesses like in 2020, and it's like open your eyes up to a whole other world, y'all. Like things that, you know, just trying to get things set up, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my friends now, we just started our businesses last year, so we're all like on the phone like, girl, so how do I do this? Like, do I go ahead and get the site now? Do I go ahead and we trying to figure this thing out, y'all. So it's a very new time. And one thing I know we all struggle with is like pricing our stuff. If you get what I'm saying, then leave me a little comment down below. But pricing stuff for your business, sometimes it's like the most intimidating part. And it's like it was for me. Because it's like, okay, what do I really like value this thing as? Especially if you do a service-based business. It's like, okay, so what do I really value this at? What's going on, y'all, over here on Instagram? And it gets nerve-wracking. So here you go, already trying to like negotiate prices. Like, okay, if I charge this, will folks actually pay this amount? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they actually going to see the value in this as far as me putting this kind of price tag on it? And you start questioning yourself like, well, damn, who am I? Who am I to be, you know, telling folks that somebody who is new, who doesn't know too much of what's going on with nothing, is saying that, okay, yeah, I'm new, but what I'm doing is still worth this much. You know what I'm saying? So that part was a little nerve-wracking. So I had a call with my coach earlier this week, right? And I recommend everybody get a coach, you know, or at least have some kind of mentor, somebody who you can look up to, ask a few questions to, you know what I'm saying, to figure some things out. So I had a call with my coach earlier this week, y'all, and he had to check me. He checked me, which is why I hired him. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting my good money's worth. So we're going over, like, I'm trying to start my online fitness coaching program, right? So I'm trying to figure out how should I price it? You know what I'm saying? Yes, exactly. Period. Persistence and progress. Exactly. Like, you gotta just keep going forward. So I'm trying to figure out how should I price it and everything. So he kind of gave me an outline of how much I should start off charging. And I'm like, okay, cool. But on the inside, I'm like, but can I really, charge this? I'm just like, y'all, like, I've just been doing like these, you know, live workouts on my Instagram. I'm just like, to go from that to this, I'm just like, whoo, child. The nerves. So here I go. I'm just like, so how about instead I can start off charging this rate? You know what I'm saying? I'm here I go bargaining with people who never question my prices. I'm bargaining with myself. I ain't told not one person the price that I want to charge, and here I go already trying to negotiate. So I'm just like, okay, so how about instead I start off with this rate and kind of go from there. And he was just straight with me. He was like, why? He was like, why? Why are we doing this? Why? So I'm like, well, damn, let me get this man an answer. I was like, I'm not even gonna like play with you. I'm just nervous. And he was like, okay, but who are you? I'm the trainer, I'm the coach. I'm trying to feel for what he's wanting me to say. I'm trying to read his mind or whatever. But he was like, I'm just like, so what do you want me to say? He's like, no, just keep on going. Okay, so I'm the professional. I'm the trainer. I'm the, you know what I'm saying, you are the business person. You are that business owner. You are the CEO. Like, just like, you know, how much do you value that? And I'm just like, well, that to me is pretty valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even just offering the services. It's like what I bring as a person to this business, to this industry. And that goes for everybody who's like, you know, watching this live. Like, you know, what you bring to your field is valuable. It doesn't really matter how much time you put in this, you know, one field. Like, it doesn't matter that you see somebody else who's been in it for 10, 15 odd years, and you're just like, oh, they have so many accolades, so many degrees, they have things where I can tangibly see the value in what they have to offer and why they would charge that much. Us being over here feeling like we're still new in the game, we're looking like, well, I don't have all these obvious, you know, accolades to kind of like defend my pricing. It kind of just like, you know what I'm saying, I bring me to the table. The real big thing with small business owners, and I'm trying to get out the habit of even calling it a small business, because we are business owners. We just have a small start, you know what I'm saying? We gotta build up to these levels, but we're you know, business owners, period. So, you know, we're trying to, you know, get into the habit from going from being somebody who are more so consumers, people who are more so offering the product or the service or whatever it is. Well, my friend who's pricing out stuff for her, she's having a sale on her hair bonnets. Shout out to the AR collection, Angel. Y'all check out her page. So she's having a sale on her bonnets for Valentine's Day, right? And she was calling me like, you know, how much should she price them? Show me her price. I'm like, oh girl, no, you gotta charge more than that. Like, you're not charging enough. Absolutely not. And she was like, I'm like, girl, no. I'm like, first of all, these are handcrafted. I need you to put in like the value of the time it took for you to even make these bonnets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even just about the thing that you offer. You know what I'm saying? It's like the time that goes into it, the energy you put into it, like your hard work, you know, your investment into this thing needs to be considered when it comes to pricing your stuff out. Found a good pricing for her, and her sale starts on Sundays. So y'all definitely want to go ahead and check out her bonnets, because child, they hold on, they keep your hair together, child. But I'm just like, it literally happens to all of us, and not even just in business. Like when you're dealing with friends, dealing with dating, dealing with any other person. But it's like we start bargaining with people. It's like, okay, I'll just accept how you treat me. I'll just accept you saying that my services are worth this much. One thing that I'm teaching myself, so I'm speaking about it on here as I'm learning about it, is that you have to teach people how to value you. And that's in every aspect, especially when it comes to your business. You gotta teach people how to value you. We love to come out with our ideas and our brands, and then instantly want to start discounting stuff. We instantly want to start like making folks feel more comfortable shopping with us. They should be comfortable with us because we are who we are. You know what I'm saying? We are who we are. And if you've been following us, if you know what I'm saying, have seen our quality of our work, you should trust me that what you're going to receive from me is going to be quality. Because you don't do all this bargaining with Starbucks. You don't do all this bargaining with, you know, Walmart. You don't go in there and be like, okay, but old girl down the street told me that she can give me this same suit for like $5 or whatever. So you tell me that you're going to charge me $60. Okay, well, if you had so-and-so down the street, why are you coming over here? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not gonna argue, like, you know, with your bank over the fees that they charge you. You're not gonna argue with them. If they be like, hey, this one overdraft cost you $35, you can't go to them and be like, hey, well, can we say $20 this time for this late fee? Can I owe you the $15 on the next check? We can't do none of that. So don't be arguing with these small business owners. Well, business owners, see, there you go. Don't be arguing with these business owners. Do not bargain with us. Do not do that. And then, like, placing the value on yourself in your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, being strong, being firm, and this is how much my time and effort in this particular activity is worth. My energy is worth this. My commitment is you know, worth this. My financial investment into this means that I should be able to receive this much back. And that's just, don't be as humble as we would like to be with these prices. And then, so now you're getting it together, right? So you're getting it where we're going to get it together as far as how we're going to be valuing ourselves, right? When it comes to our businesses, when it comes to ourselves and people who are around us. But then when it comes to your health, how much value do you put in that as well? And y'all, like, talk back to me, like, you know, let me know what y'all already thinking. Like, so you put all this value. So you say that you, like, you know, when it comes to your business, you finally decided, like, hey, look, this is my price for this service. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. Do you have that same energy for, you know, the things that you put into your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with the things that you eat. Like, we love to make fun of vegans and be like, ooh, chat, y'all just can't, y'all cut off everything. Y'all don't want to, so y'all, like, do y'all enjoy eating them, like, you know, anymore? We would talk some mess over somebody who has a lifestyle that is completely beyond what we could even think is realistic. But you know what it is? They place a different value on things that are important to them. So if they feel like, hey, because of how I've been feeling for the last year, like when I did cut off these certain things and I felt so much better, I felt lighter, I felt more energized, I felt like, but yeah, are you putting that same energy into your health? Are you putting that same energy into things that, are you valuing the things that you put in your body the same way that you're now starting to value your business? You know what I'm saying? Because the value that we have comes from internally. It comes from down within us. That's where the real value begins as far as what we can offer to the world. If your mindset is there, if your health is there, then guess what? It shows up in your business. It shows up how you're able to be there for your customers. It shows up in every other aspect. And like, find a way to, because it's not going to be easy, like something that's easy for you to get into when you're first trying to make these brand changes. Like, it took my coach to have to like check me into like, girl, you need to put some, like, why are you trying to discount already? Ain't nobody is going to like nobody has argued with you yet over the price and you're already trying to discount it. Like, you're already going in with the mindset that they're not even going to want to accept it for what it is. We have to get out of that mindset just first and foremost. Before we get into everything else, that mindset has to shift. And you need somebody to help you shift that mindset. Like, shifting, like, you know, when it comes to your business, find you a coach, a mentor. Earlier, find you somebody who can really speak to you and help you walk through the woes of what your mind is going to go through as trying to, you know, go into this next journey when it comes to your business, when it comes to your health. And if you need help in the area of health, if you don't know how to work out, if you don't know, you know, what foods you should be eating, find people to help you. Find people to help you. It's okay to need help. It's okay to pay for the help, because if you pay for things that you value. Like, and things that come free, we always don't value it as we should if it's just handed to us. You have to, one, make folks value you the way you should value yourself. Like, and place your value in things that are higher than you. Like my value comes from my faith in God. That's where my value stems, because through him I have all this strength, I have all this encouragement, I have all this faith to keep pressing forward, not knowing how it's going to turn out in the end, but I'm anchored to that belief. I'm sitting in that faith that he's going to make it work out. So you got to be grounded in that kind of level first, and then go out and find somebody to help you out and to be that coach for you, and somebody to check you and be like, okay, you said you were going to do these things, and I've given you the tools on how you can do these things. Now, why are you not executing? Like, that's what a coach is really here to do. It's here to help you. We're here to help you execute things. You can find 101 videos on how to start a business, on how to do whatever else. You can find so many workout videos. You can find so many like recipes. You can find there's so much information out here. But what a coach does, it shows you how to take all that knowledge and make it work for you. Make it apply to your life. Make it so that way you're not just seeing everybody else do things that you know that you can do, as you had the real focus to if you had somebody keeping you accountable. So look, I recommend for everybody, like, after I got my coach, having somebody keep me accountable is why I know how valuable it is to be a coach, to keep other people accountable when it comes to their health and wellness. And that's what I'm here for. I am the person who will check you and be like, well, you said, you know, you was going to do this. Why? Like, why are we not doing this? Like, you know, what is the real reason? I don't want the little sugar-coated reason, like, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm stressed. Like, no, like, really, what is it, so we can go ahead and say what it is, analyze it, figure out where it's coming from, and figure out how to work through it. Like, I am that kind of coach. Like, I will be in your business, child. Like, what are we doing? Why are we not doing things that we said that we were going to do? And like, so having that coach there for you, and I've seen for myself, it changes, it holds you to a different standard that you should hold yourself at. And that's really what it is. So with that being said, y'all, Now, what I am doing right now, because I am looking to be this kind of coach for, you know, women who love to have somebody who just has that kind of real accountability with them. People, you know, have to have somebody who can show you how to work out and have a great time and to really enjoy your body, to enjoy the process. And I'm getting my program ready for it now. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm looking for 10 women to test out my fitness and coaching program with, to have our own group for accountability, to have calls to help, you know, get everybody motivated and, you know, spiritually set for their week, for their day, fun workouts for us to do. And I'm looking for women to test this whole, you know, program out. It's called the Body Method, y'all. It's going to be everything. So if you are looking for that kind of accountability, to have somebody to really give you the tools you need to make things happen for yourself, y'all reach out, DM me, let me know, like, women who are ready to take charge of their lives, to give back their strength, to be able to go forward in their business, to be able to take back their health. That way you can stop hiding behind your logos. Stop hiding behind y'all logos. Yeah, y'all have Instagram pages now. Your business and you and your brand is all one. Let folks see who is the creator of this service, this product, and have the confidence to be able to show yourself for who you really are and come to the world as your genuine self. That's what we're doing over here in my program. So if that resonates with y'all, go ahead and DM me right now. DM me the word body. Because we go over here making these body goals. We are our own body goals. And I'm going to tell you about that, you know, what that means later on. But it's B.A.W.D.Y. Go ahead and DM me that. You guys are ready to get started on this next venture, y'all. But that's going to be it for today's Soul Food Conversation, y'all. Like, the takeaway really is just to, you know, value yourself more. Place your value and stick to it. Your price is your price. Your worth with your worth. Things that could be cool for somebody else, they don't have to be cool with you, and that is okay. And guess what? We're going to still chug along, get these things done, get our coin, secure these bags. We don't chase the bag, we just secure it. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. The bag money flows to us effortlessly. Business flows to us effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? Happiness flows to us effortlessly. Say that. Mean it, repeat it, all that good stuff. So y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all.